Hello, it's Marco here from Markom3D. Let's continue on with our lights, camera, action, animated short film. Yep. All right, so where am I at? So I've already got the mocap suit on. I need to get the helmet on. I need to get my phone hooked up. Let's do that first up. So what we're going to be using here is the perception neuron. I still got to get my gloves on. I will turn off the camera in a sec. So we're bringing up our Face Live app so that we can do facial motion tracking. From here, let's just quickly, this is one of the real estate agents that we're using. Control S, let's save him, file, export, send him over to iClone. Let me have a little bit of water. Oh yeah, that's good. And then let me just quick apply to that one. And okay. I am public, that's good. Just wanted to make sure. So now we've got our character over in iClone. So let's now go ahead and attach chip on a stick. Okay. Sorry. Let's finish off with the motion capture suit. We'll get the helmet back on. If I go back, you should be fine. So this is the mocap helmet that we spoke about yesterday. So I've already done a few motion captures the other day. So this is my helmet, phone, helmet, 1.5 kilo weight. And that kind of helps balance it out, because I found that when I was before just had the camera on here, it was always coming down a little bit too far, and it was kind of like hurting the bridge there. Analytics, what's going on? There we go. I was trying to make a cool movie in GTA 5 mods and Blender and Houdini for Sims. Trying to install mods, then learning Blender. Yeah, maybe. Where are we going? What are we doing from here? Yes, suit on. Won't put the glove on. Oh, another thing. So, for those of you who've been watching, the motion caps are okay. They seem to be a little bit off. After actually reading the documentation, even though I'm USB plugged in, I should still use an external battery source like this. So we will be using that as well. So just bear with me for a sec. Let's just turn off this. Don't turn off the stream, turn off the camera. There we go. Now the reason why I'm turning that off is because I'm in my undies. So when you're wearing a motion capture suit, it's always important to have tight clothing, just to kind of minimize it moving around quite a bit. That's all plugged in. That's all plugged in. Battery pack. Let's plug in the battery pack before I do all the big stuff. I think I double click on that. I haven't used this before. Whoop. That's the torch. Come on. We'll plug that into the bottom, I believe. In, yes. Okay, let's plug that in. Are you going to go in? Thank you. Beautiful. So now that's got power. Let's just place that somewhere. Probably in here, like so. Okay, helmet on. Oh, okay, we're getting there. Helmet on. Sorry, not much is happening at the moment, but we're just getting ready for all the mocap. Helmet is on. Next thing before we put the gloves on is the phone. So let's go phone into here, and then we can start connecting everything up. That seems fine. I think I really might need to redo this helmet rig, so it actually sits a little bit better. The light is fine. It's not jittering. You little ripper. Just stepping away. Let's put the gloves on. Let's plug myself in, and we should hear a beep. Nope. Slightly disconcerting. Okay, glove is now on. Make sure that's sitting all the way back. Let's jump over into Axis. Oh boy. Well, that's interesting. Why isn't it connecting? Maybe if I disconnect the power. Come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Oh no. What have you done? Okay, that should be fine. Cancel. Let's do connect. No device Oh gosh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's plugged in. Let's do the good old unplug. Plug back in. There we go, there's our wonderful beep. Now we press connect. Lovely, that is there. Let's now go ahead and get this cable. Plug external battery in. There we go. Okay, feeling more and more confident every day. Next, the other glove. This is the last bit of kit that I need to put on. Oops. It's a little bit tricky. It's always kind of easy with two people. But you know what? We will make do. Alright, there we go. That's now plugged in. That's now plugged in. Lovely. Let's just line everything back up. Push it up. Let's now press connect. What's going to happen? Beautiful. Okay. EA Sports. We're in the game. Okay, let's rotate him around because he likes to be viewed this way. Default body size. Oh, we're missing a lot of sensors. Oop, that wasn't sitting properly. There we go. That's fine. Let's just re-push everything in. Nice. So from here, what I'm just going to do is disconnect, reconnect, and hopefully all the fingers and everything comes back. Oh, and this glove. No? This glove? No. Everything's lighting up. What's going on? Alright, let's just do a calibrate and we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to just quickly calibrate. From here we go next, stand, arms out into T-pose, make sure that we're in the right, there we go, and then I think this is called the S pose or something, the squatting pose that hurts like anything. Okay, ugh. Hey, what's going on here? Jeez, there's a lot of redness around. Let's just move that out of the way. Now, I wonder if that's because of the battery pack. Crud. Do I have a sensor there? I do have a sensor there. Let me just move the battery pack because that could be influencing a whole bunch. Alright, what's going on with my hands? So we're just trying to recalibrate everything. Yeah, okay. So so far, what's working? Let's just fire out. It's all good. That's all good. Let's just disconnect the hand. Actually, oh yes. Oh, actually, have I got the right hands plugged in? Oh, this is my right hand. Yes, my right arm. Sorry, I'm just troubleshooting. There we go. And the hand's butchered, which is fine. Disconnect, reconnect. Howdy, howdy. Oh, that does seem a little bit better. Beautiful. Let's go with that. Let's do another calibration. Next. And then into T-pose. And then into S-pose. My fingers are a little bit curvy. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. Not sure why. Why is that having a hissy fit? That finger, I think it's that one there on the right hand, is not working properly. The thumb, this one here is not happy. So what I'm just going to do is unplug, plug that one back in. Okay, come on. I know, I'm trying to get this Mech working, so we're trying to connect, get it all up and running, and then we can jump across into iClone, Reallusion, and do all that jazz. Default body size will change to about 1.9. Let's go, yeah, 1.9 should be fine. Disconnect. Let's connect, connect. Come on, baby. Now it's this finger. Hang on. Oh, that was interesting. Is it this finger? Hang on, where is it? No. Oh no, all the fingers are back. Okay, cool. Let's just go from there. Let's calibrate. Nope, wrong button. Calibrate one last time before we go ahead and jump in. And then T-pose. Keep hitting my hand in there on the blinds. Let's go again. Headshot plugin 1.1. Cannot find. I recommend using Reallusion Hub. Yeah, what's with the fingers? So the question is where's the problem? That's fine. As my shoulders. Shoulders are fine. Oh, darn it. Now my foot's disconnecting? What on earth? What I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect this battery pack. Oops. Let's get that battery pack out. Alright. Let's try again. Disconnect, connect. Same thing. Alright, so we know that the battery pack's not the problem. Alright. Let's try this. Into there. Okay. Let's just unplug the suit altogether. Give it a bit of a restarter. Plug it back in. Thank you. It's reconnected. Alright, let's click connect. No, that's interesting. So the feet are going haywire. Where is the problem? What a great start to the stream. Nothing but troubleshooting. No, I can't turn the cam on because I'm standing up at the moment and I'm in my jocks. Okay, hand. So I've now lost my left hand, right hand, right hand. So power's gone. Okay. Is this plugged in fine? That's plugged in fine. Let's disconnect this. Up like that. There goes the whole shoulder. But now we're good. Oh, far out. I was hoping to solve all my world problems. Yeah, wow. I wonder what's happened. Okay, let's get battery pack back in because I know that the battery pack's not an issue. Like so. Far out. Saturday night or Friday night, it was fine. Let me just put it in my jocks. Because one of the things that it was saying is that it wasn't getting enough power, maybe. Because if you're using only 18 sensors or something, yeah, things seem to be. Come on, disconnect, reconnect, yes. Why? Why is it both ring fingers? And I can see that they're not happy. Take it off, put it back in. I am really sorry that this is, at the moment, a fairly boring stream as we troubleshoot. Okay, so I've disconnected them. This thumb is glowing, so let's just unplug the suit from here. What's this plugged into? Back controller, let's unplug that. Going to a different USB port. Ah, darn it. Okay. We're getting there. Beep. Beep for me, thank you. Come on, we're getting there. There is a device. Connect. Come on, you jerkosaurus. Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours. That is the right one. Connect. Come on, you dirty fat mole. There is no sensor. Check your equipment. I know. When in doubt, close me open. Connect. There is no sensor. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hang on. Well, that's a pretty big pickle. What on earth is going on? Oh. Let me just take my helmet off. Right, well. Aha! Okay, there we go. Does that now solve all my problems? It solves all my problems. Stinking loose cables. Oops. Steam, go away. All right, this is all much better. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Helmet back on. Yeah. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Ow. All right. There we go. Okay. Good. That's on now. Let's kind of bring this around. Default size will go back down to about 190. Calibrate. Sets and T-pose. S-pose. I think it was just a loose cable. Okay, now let's jump over into Reallusion. So there's this character. It's hot at the moment. All right, so first things first, let's connect our camera 192.168.0.9. All right, the live face is on. Body, blah, blah, blah. Perception neuron. This thing. And I don't need audio, even though I'm starting to regret it a little bit. Okay. Let's just do a quick test. Cool. Is that wrist butchered? All right, so maybe that wrist isn't in the right spot, so we'll recalibrate again. Darn it. Stop moving around, you jerk. I was hoping having the battery there. Where's the battery? Battery's here. So anyway, so we can see that the face is now working. Sure, it took us, 20 odd, 30 odd minutes, but oh well. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for already. We're there. We are a go. Why is my thumb not? So you said already having in the extra battery pack, like the fingers aren't like flipping out. Okay, stop, Marco. All right, let's do another calibration. Fingers are all red. Why? Calibrating again. Oh, these squats. Alright, what else? We're just going to have to go for it. I need to start recording. I need to start moving forward. Darn it. Change this to 5,000 frames just in case. That's 50,000, but good try. Let's move this all the way out there. And so what we've got to do is... Alright, yeah. So I'm just trying to get that motion right. Let's press record. Space. Higher, mate. Higher. Beautiful. All right, let's check that animation. A little bit of facial got to fix up. Thumb's a little bit freaking out. Okay. Sorry, let's just check that again, make sure it's all good. Maybe we might need to redo it. Oh, okay. So the problem is I didn't calibrate my face. All right, so let's look straightforward. There we go. That's now calibrated. Let's come down here, delete that first one, record. Let's press play. Higher. Yeah. All right, how'd that look? I think I need to have a bit more of a pause when, oh, the hand went nuts. No, I've got to recalibrate. All right, stop, go back. See, the problem is like I was talking about last week, is this desk here has a metal bar that runs along the bottom here. And I think it's kind of like when I come over to that, it creates this interference. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Straight pose. T-pose. And S pose. Sorry, I'm not reading the comments. Okay. Dude, you gotta listen more. Okay, sets. There we go. Okay, let's kind of go like this now. Oops, go this way. Oh, hey. Higher. Jeez. That's as far as I can walk. All right, let's get back. How'd that look? Let's rotate the right way. It's fine. This arm's looking a little bit butchered. The shoulders are a bit better, which is nice. This guy kind of looks like the dude from Half-Life 2. Okay, a little bit of a jagged thing there, which I'll fix up later. That's fine. Look, I'm happy with that. Let's move forward. Okay, save as. Let's bring up the spreadsheet. This is scene 4. Okay, so RE scene 4. Okay, what else do we need to do? We needed to redo the end because I've already changed the ending. So let's go File, Open. No. Cancel. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, let's just do this. Open project. Let's go Marco. I kind of want to redo that end scene. Let's just do end scene 1. We'll reload that. He does look a little bit like Agent 47. He's got a bit of a big head though. I think I stuffed up there, but oh well. He'll live. Let's come down here, delete that. File, save as. Scene 8. end. That motorbike is super loud. Scene 8, sorry, end. Just so I don't record over anything else. Okay. What am I doing? All right, let's just reset up all the motion live stuff. We will jump over into Blender a little bit later. So let's connect all these things: hands, body, mocap data, face, live face, set 0 pose. Beautiful. Let's just do a recalibration because touching the mouse is bad for me. Okay. Oh. Sweating like a dog. Computer's running hot. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, my legs. We're getting there. Almost done. Beautiful, we're done. Okay, so from here. What was I doing? So this one here, they need to go. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to try and smash out a few of these over here. Okay, so where? Next time, I guess. Oh. Alright, so there's that one. Project is at 8,000. Good. Okay, so there's that. We need the end scene as well. So what I'm going to do is just move this to about here. I might as well just keep it all as one file. Oh, I probably shouldn't. No, it's fine. I'll just do it all as one file. Let me grab my chair. Oops. Over there. Thank you. We'll sit down for this one. Hopefully it works. Let's just go record. And then hello. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Okay. Oh no, I should have gotten up. All right. The question is what did that look like? I know my microphone's a little bit out of the way. I probably should have checked both animations. Let's check the first animation, how that turned out. Not too bad. So I've been editing the animation to bring the shoulders down. There's the devastation, which is good. So what we've done here is I've rewritten the ending to give it more conflict. That was me walking into the blinds. Beautiful. Now what does it look like with me sitting down, typing? No, let's see. Bring it back. Ah, that sucks. So the whole spinning thing is probably because of the chair as well. So I might fix that in post. That should be fine. Oh, okay. Let me have a look at these comments. Anyone's posting stuff. Man, I love Blender. Blah, 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 blah. iClone headshot is awesome. CC3. Is that lasso? I don't know what lasso is. Okay, so there's that. I'm just kind of going through my monitor turns around. Yes. Buys a house. Okay, so that's going to be all kind of infographic-ish. Inside the house. Look at each other. Okay, so that's the one that we need to work on. It's what we did. Appear in front of house. There we go. We just did. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. All right, so from here, let's do one more. Biba, welcome. Kind of do one more. It is so stinking hot. Okay, so definitely now we'll recalibrate again, purely for the fact was because I was sitting on a semi-metal chair, and I know that's probably going to cause some interference. There we go. Oh, the squat. Oh. This can't even good. There we go. Alright, what else? Alright, so let's come into the Reallusion. Where's my motion? Oh, did I close it? You idiot. No, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Let me just quickly reconnect everything up. This thing. Let's redo the face. Beautiful. Record. Spacebar. Okay. Done. Let's just check what that looks like. I have to fix up a little bit, that's fine, not too concerned. Thumb's a little bit weird. Shoulders I'll bring down. Oh, darn it. That's fine, okay. Control S, let's save that. File. Open project. I just kind of want to get this motion capture stuff done so we can start moving forward, getting it into Blender, and then kind of like keep going. Let me get some water. Okay. File. Save as. Micro scene. Let's go. Wife. Delete, come back to the front here, motion live, turn everything back on. This thing, mocap data, face, set 0 pose, beautiful. Calibrate again. I think it's just good practice to be constantly calibrating. I can feel the sweat coming down my back. Oh. Oh yeah, far out. Alright, so two things. Okay, what's the first thing? What? Disappointment. Okay. So we're kind of... Next time. What else? How'd that look before we move any further? Head up. I'll fix that cheek. Arms, it's really annoying. She's got wide hips. Alright, beautiful. And we did... Oh gosh, what did I do? Walking into the house. Walking up to the house, sorry. Alright, so that's what we're doing here. Whoops, okay, recalibrate. Because that went a little bit crazy. Wife end. My goodness. Nope, stop, cancel. My goodness, the sweat. Oh. The squatting. Sick of the squatting. Yeah. Okay. Come on, last thing we're going to mocap tonight. Just so we can start moving forward. Set 0 pose. Beautiful. And record. Okay. I think it looks quite nice. Done. How do you look, Sunshine? Do you look okay? Head should be up higher. It's annoying. What else? I'm done. I gotta get this thing off me. Alright. Let's start getting rid of this off. Now, I know there was somebody asking in the disc. Did I have the battery pack turned on that whole time? You daft idiot. Anyway, I do have a Discord. Somewhere in the bottom of the description, there is a link to the Discord. So if you want to jump over there, go right ahead. Let me just quickly get rid of all this jazz. Just unplugging. Oh, yuck. It's coming down my face. By the way, is the character good that I sent? So the character, I'm assuming that it's UCG Epic, because I can't see at the moment. The characters are all going to be at an auction. So the guy is wearing like tactical gloves, which isn't going to suit too well. Unless it's a weird auction. Oh. Sorry, just bear with me whilst I derobe or democap. Ah! No. Oh, it's gone. I'll fix you later. Alright, disconnecting. I'm just disconnecting the mocap suit. One. Let's unplug that now as well. Let's undo these straps. Oh, freedom. And for those of you who have worn this suit will understand what that freedom means. Okay. There we go. We're almost there. 2 clicks. 1. Oh. 2. Head off. Bring that around. Put that downtown. Alright, here we go. There we go. Let's take that off. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, freedom. Oh. All right. Control S. Let's turn the cam back on. What's the button? This button. Hey. Oh my goodness, that's so good. All right. Close. That's fine. So let's now export some of this stuff. So frame 1600, file, export FBX. So we're going to export the characters now. Range will be 1600. Don't have embedded textures. Delete unused morph, yes please. Blender, export. This one is underscore end. And that's what I'm just going to work on now. We'll come back to that. So one of the things is the character is completely baked down, so I can't change any of it. He's got tactical gloves on. He doesn't have shoes on. All right, let's go open project. All right, so, oh my goodness, that is hot. Hot. Clearly, I have a terrible thumbnail at the moment. That's far out. And, okay, so frame 1300, file, export, whoops, select our character. File, export, FBX. We're going to 1300, export, Marco, and then this one will be end. Lovely, save. All right, so there's still few people. Let's open up the real estate guy now. Let's go open project, and we need RE scene, blah blah blah. There we go. Let's get this guy out. This guy, frame 1300. So file, export. Oops, select the character first. File, export, FBX 1300. And we'll go export here. Scene 3 to 4. Let's go scene 4 underscore RE. Had a good workout. And then from there, so that's fine. Let's save that file, open recent. Oh, ploppers, what is it? Okay, let me just quickly open up my projects, Markom3D Studios now, 2021. Uh-oh, what is it? Scene 4, there it is. Let that open up. We'll keep that open. Keep character creator. Actually, I want to save this guy. Save as. Yeah, that's him. Cool. Nerdy Freak, welcome. Being baked, I don't know. I don't know if the licenses come in. I don't know if I can get into iClone if it's baked. Okay, so from here we've got that now. So this is kind of the scene. And let me just zoom in. And they kind of enter. Got to fix this guy's arms, but you can kind of see what it looks like. The devastation. So what we'll do is we'll probably split the animations in there as well. Let's go ahead now. Full screen. File. Import. FBX. Let's get that. Oh gosh, where did I save it? Here? Scene 4 RE. There we go. Import. And I won't do a wide shot of all three. Let's go rotate 180. Okay, what happens here? Okay, let's move all these animations around. So what we'll do is we'll come up into the animation tab, go from here into the NLA editor. What do you got, buddy? Let's go into object, this thing. Have I got auto keyframing on? I don't think so, no. So this is armature 2, push that down. And then what we can do is grab, okay, so we come from here. There we go. So this is what it would kind of look like. So let's go, how many cameras do we have? We've got, what's this camera? Okay, so we've got pretty much all our cameras set up. So I'm going to kind of render this 4 times. Oh, this guy's here. All right, that's fine. Okay, buddy, you're in personal space. Curved. Does he at any point go into the scene? He does. Okay, that's fine. Let's kind of just bring him here-ish. Let's give him a camera. Shift D, rotate. Control O. G, Z, Z. Let's just go into solid view. Okay, how does that look? It comes in. And you can see we can kind of just render this out all in one shebang. This thing here is annoying. So he seems to have sunk. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and kind of fix up all these animations. Hide, hide, hide. All right, buddy, time to fix you up. Let's go with that selected. Let's go tab into edit mode, bring this down, and then we'll bring up the graph editor. Let's come into pose mode. And we know that this bone here is the one that controls everything. First, let's clean up all the frames. So we'll select everything. Let's press that. I'm going to go clean frames. So clean keyframes. And that should delete up a whole bunch. From here, what I'm going to do is select probably the first 10 odd, delete. And now what that's done is it's removed everything that we're not going to be using. So for instance, all the locations of the bones, all the scales of the bones we don't care about. So that's what we're removing. The only location we care about is this one, but because that's got animational data, it'll stay there. Right, so what we're trying to find is, let me just hide all this. There's a point where he does kind of like a weird bop. This bop here. There we go. You can even see it right here. So what I'm going to do is, where is that? Selected here. So let's go maybe here. Nope. A little bit more. That one. To that one. So yeah, let's go deselect that. I'm going to go box select and select all these. Delete keyframes. And so now that will kind of get rid of it-ish. And then obviously now that allows us to kind of get rid of it. He does this weird kind of step. We can see some of the other materials protruding. I think maybe what we've done, let's just undo that. I reckon we don't delete so much. Let's go from here to maybe there. That one? Yep. Let's go box select, select all these, just these. So it's not even 10 frames. And then what we can do is select here and here. I'm going to press T. We'll make that a Bezier curve. Ooh. Scale? No. Scale? No. I got that on. Let's go scale. Bring that in. Scale. Does that mean now? That's not bad. I'll accept that. Okay, let's have a look at the face. Any issues with the face? So coming right in. I'm just seeing if there's kind of any puffiness. Like, no. But those cheeks like are really far in. Where's your smile, mate? Didn't I smile at some point? Oh jeez, this guy's a jerk. Alright, we'll just keep it as is. Select the rig again, go into pose mode. I don't think there's any other issues. Maybe the hands we might have to fix. That's a bit weird, so we might have to fix that. What we can do is, let's just cheat. I'm going to grab this. Let's kind of reposition it, G, Z, Z. Rotate X. And we'll kind of get that mid shot. Nice. And then he kind of steps out of frame. But does he step into frame? Yeah. And so what I'm going to be doing is literally creating 4 blend files. And rather than splicing it in Blender, what I will do is actually bring it out, render each of the sequences, and then bring it into Sony Vegas. And that's where I can kind of do jump cuts and work with it a little bit more, trying to get the timing right, looking a little bit better, rather than within Blender. So I'm not too concerned about rendering out, you know, another 1,000 frames. Should probably fix that. Why are your eyelashes stuffed, buddy? So maybe what we might do is bring down his shoulders. For some reason, all my recordings, the shoulders are always so kind of like up high a little bit. So this is the way I go about it, is I'll select that one, hide, hide. Then we've got these four here. So I'll pick a point where I think it's fairly neutral. And let's go right click the Z, bring it down like so. And then we grab this bone like that. This here as well. Let's go rotate, rotate Z. And then we bring it out. I think what I might do as well is actually move them out. Okay, bring that back around. And then we select all four of these points, press I, and then we will set rotation. And then if we come into the graph editor and we select everything, did I? Yeah. If we start hiding everything and then come back to the first one, we can see this point here is where I lined everything back up. So let's go GY. Ooh. So something like that. Nope. GY. Try and make a line of it. Okay, and then we do the next one. There we go. Let's grab that. GY. And yeah, so this is my method of fixing stuff up. And then we might even come in and try and clean some of these keyframes. And so the way you just do that is select all the keyframes and then you just go smooth. Oops. GY, bring that up to there, and we can see that I'm just kind of getting that little bit of a funky business here, but this is all I'm doing now, just trying to tidy up the mess. I really do wish sometimes it was a little bit cleaner, the mocap. That's why I did turn on the battery, the external power. However, I didn't turn it on because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, full stop. So I'm using the period key to zoom in. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. There you are. And so, yeah, we can see that we're kind of just lining everything up. Okay, where are you down here, buddy? There we go, we're getting there. Period key. Up here somewhere. GY. Oh, sure is a little bit laborious, but you know what? It's better than hand animating everything from the start. So we're kind of jumping a little bit ahead. So I think, yeah, I think this is my fault. That I'm not utilizing, is that right? Yeah, I'm not utilizing the mocap suit to its full potential, clearly, because once again, I forgot to turn on the battery pack. Well, actually, no, I just found out about the battery pack, so. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. It's all right. Settle down. Where's this one? There it is. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. And then we'll see what the damage is overall. All right, let's now, oops, bring everything back. Let's go smooth keys, clean keyframes, and that'll hopefully delete a few more. All right, let's come to solid view. From here, let's just press tab to push that back down. And then it should be running a lot smoother. Okay, there's a little bit that we've got to fix up. Just a little bit of jumpiness. We're only playing this at 20 frames a second at the moment. Yeah, that's not bad. It looks a little bit better. Thumbs are still a little bit butchered. Okay, so here, let's fix that up. So we'll come in and find our hips. Don't just stay on my frame. Hips, that'll be you. Let's press tab to go into edit mode. Hip, select everything. So something happens here-ish. Yeah, you can see that like this area here looks a little bit, yeah, some funky stuff's happening here. So I'm just going to cheat. I'm just going to grab all these, delete keyframes. And then for those 10 odd frames, 20 odd frames, he's just going to kind of glide over. But you can see now that he doesn't have that jump. Is there any other jumps? Oh. There's still a weird turn there. Kind of doesn't move for a moment. We should try and line up his foot. Because yeah, he kind of like puts his foot there and then the foot slides. Whatevs. It's hot. And I can... Let's... okay, so while we're here, let's fix up this guy's eyes and his head. Okay, what I'm going to do straight off the bat, eye occlusion, eye tear line. Let's come into here, go into his materials. Head, we should probably check what materials this guy has. It looks like him. It looks like that might have worked. So if I go open, bank manager, again, why? So I don't know why, but it's kind of like the materials being cached. And so for instance, if you really look into his eyes, you can see that his eyes are protruding from the skin or something. Anyway, so let's fix that. So head diffuse, we go up, we go into Scene 4 RE. Let's copy that. And what do we say? Head diffuse, skin, head diffuse, open image. Beautiful. This one here will be our body diffuse. This one here, and I'll probably come back in later and maybe redo all the materials. You know, add the specularity and all the roughness and all that jazz. Skin, arm, diffuse. Legs, we're not going to see, so that's fine. Let's come down into the eyelashes, opaque, alpha hashed, into materials. Okay, eyelash, normal. This one here. Why? What the heck? What the... How much of a problem is that? That is a massive freaking problem. There we go. Done. Beautiful. Problem fixed. let's just go Alt H, and then we'll just do some quick renders. So we could probably put a painting in the background or something. All right, so we've got a little bit of clipping here, ties clipping a little bit. So let's fix up this, of course. Let's come over here. Oh, of course. Okay. What I'm just going to do is maybe just grab this vertice and this vertice. Press O for proportional editing. GY. We're just going to move it. Let's go right in. Okay, let's go GY. And let's go just a little bit more. Just something like that. And there we go. So now that tie is in. I think we did see some skin protruding. So let's select the body. And what I'm going to do is select, oops, C. You don't need this area, buddy. Delete vertices. Control Z, Control S. Let's just save that. Delete vertices. And now we shouldn't have any problems with any skin clipping through the clothes. Yep, so fix that. We've got a little bit of a problem over here with the collar, so let's fix that jazz. From here, oh, we can even see it in here. So let's press that. Come up to the top here. I'm going to select connected only. And let's kind of grab that. GZ. Bring it up like so. GZ. Bring it up like so. And then we'll probably do it on this side as well. GZ. GZ. Just so the collar's actually sitting above the clothes, not in the clothes. Let's kind of bring that down a little bit. F12, let's just kind of have a look what happens now. Nice. That's looking a lot better. That is a weird artifact up here. It's kind of what I'm just going to do is go GZ. Let's just extend it. From here, the next thing I'm going to do is, do I have that like lighting thing in here? I don't. So let's go Shift A, add in a whatever this thing's called, because we're just going to. Thank you, Blender, for crashing. Good thing I saved just before. We didn't have to fix up too much. Delete vertices. From here, let me just open that back up into full screen. Da, da, da. Did we fix up the collar? Yes, we fixed up the collar. Let's just hide this, hide this, hide this. And then what else do we say? I had to fix up this bit here on the shirt. Just select that, period key to zoom in. Up the top here, turn on connected only. Yep, there we go. Something like that. And then we'll grab this. Nope, not that one. This one. GZ. I'm just going to kind of move it around a little bit. Let's grab that section. G to the Z. G to the Z. There we go. F12. Don't die on me, Blender. Oh, look at that little bit right there. Okay, that was the problem. That was the initial problem with the shirt. On the right hand side, grab this GZ, just bring it up a little bit. Control S, let's save that. F12. The render times are pretty good. We're under 2 seconds, which is my target. Oh, that's what we're fixing up. So let's go Control S again. Shift right click. We're going to add in our, whatever this thing's called. G to the Z, bring it up like so. Scale on the Y. GY. Oh. GX. GX, so something like that. From here, we'll go bake. Come into the render setting, indirect lighting. bake indirect lighting. That should be pretty quick, you little ripper. Let's press F12. Has that changed much? Not really. For your top of your head's a little bit shiny, but that's fine. Let's select our lights. Shadow. We've got contact shadows on. Good. Ambient occlusion is on. Good. Screen space reflections. That's good. Performance. Yeah, let's just go high quality. Why not? Let's live a little. Hair is fine. Shadows. I'm happy. So yeah. Done it. Alt H. Control S. Tab. Tab. Let's just grab this top bit. GZ. And we'll bring it up. And then I might just grab that. I might just scale. Just to hopefully clip out that shadow creeping in. I can't remember the fix off the top of my head, but I just kind of want to move forward. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe. I can see that today's live stream isn't very popular at all. Probably because I got an Excel spreadsheet as a thumb. Why? Oh, yeah, what's this? Oh, it's a camera. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. You know what we're going to do? You know I'm going to fix that problem. Rotate Z. There we go. It's not a problem anymore. Okay, let's come over here. Let's have a look at that now. It's not too bad. I'm happy with that. No, it's still there. What the heck is it? Let's maybe just go scale on the Z axis. Yeah, let's just do that. Something like so. Bake. Is there anything to do in here? F12. I don't know. Cool. Fix that up. No, I didn't. So there is, I'll try a trick that Phil from in Hubert's Discord taught me. Turn down the world lighting. Now it might look like crud though. Same thing. Still looks fine. Why is that peeking through? Okay, future markers problem. So from here, let's just kind of start setting this up. This one is, so this is scene 4. Let's come into here. Scene 4. Yeah, so that's scene 3. Okay, so scene 4. Let's do scene 4. That's it. We come into here, back up, new folder, scene 4. This one is 4.re. No, what are you doing, you muppet? New folder, Control V, accept, Control S. File, save as. Oh man, I'm lost. Render. Yeah, that's fine. Scene 4.re. Let's now turn it around. This one here will be. Let's rotate this around a little bit. Just so we're all in there. Let's press F12. Let's just make sure that looks fine. What the heck is that? Oh, because I edited it. All right, let me just quickly get rid of that face in there where the door is. Delete face. And now if I press F12, we should see all the way through. Lovely. However, we don't, which is bizarre. Okay, future markers problem. Let's go. This one is wide, so let's open up a new folder. .wide. Accept. No. Double click on it first. Accept. File. Save as. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pre-render all this overnight. Wide. Let's go back into the other one because I didn't actually select it properly. Hey Greg. Come into here. RE. Accept. There we go. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. From here, Control O. So this is mine. My Control S. No, you muppet. Oh, my far out. Control S. That's wide. Okay, so I've got a lot of cameras here. There we go. Change this one now. Up one. This one is for Marco. And I'm going to try and kick off a render tonight and let this all go. File, save as Marco. And then yo pretty lady. Let's go rotate Z. Put you more center. Back 4.wife. Accept. File. Save as. .wife. Save. All right. So scene 4 will hopefully be completed. So I've got to kick these off. Actually, no, this one needs to be done where they're looking around the house. So let's clear that. Because with the way it looks like at the moment, they just walk into the house and then they kind of just walk straight in. So I said there, the wife needs to be done again. Can I steal the previous animation? I reckon I can. Let's just come to this one. Let's go File, Open Project. I've seen end. While that's loading, come on. If you have any questions, let me know. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. So frame 1900 to 2800. File 1900, 2800. File. Export 19,000 2800. Ay, jeez. Export. Oh, seeing something. Wife. Enter. Oh gosh. So it's 10:30 now. Or maybe I might even get an early night's sleep tonight. Oh. That's all right, mate. You got university. Oh, you poor thing. I'll watch when you're like, beautiful. More than happy with that. From here, so this now I can close. We can go File, Open, Scene 3, I believe it was, if we're looking at the Excel spreadsheet. Yep. We're getting there. So we can see that the scene is actually this. See, I stuffed this up. So you, good lady, need to be deleted. Bye-bye. Right click, delete. Hopefully your predecessor's better. File, import, FBX. What do we say? Motions. Something. Blender is screaming out of pain at me at the moment. There we go. What photo do you use? What do you mean? Oh, what phone? iPhone 12. Sorry. It's been... What the heck is that? Oh. Ugh, gosh. Marco, you numpty. I didn't delete hierarchy. Was my problem. There we go. Alright, let's select that. Dot. And hopefully this one is better. Ah, you stupid idiot. Alright, so this, I'm going to have to do this one again. Awesome. Okay, how do you step in? On an angle. Okay, let's rotate. Okay, you're just off frame. Good. What the? Put them away, sunshine. Alright, so we step all the way back. Let's go G. That is not where I want you to go, by the way. Are you in shot or not really? Okay, so let's work this out. Slight problem, huh? So what we might have to do is have her step in, rotate her. Let's do that. Okay, so I can't do this. So what I need to do first is make sure the animation is correct. So let's come over into the NLA editor, the non-linear. And let's go into object mode. And so when do I step in? I say I mean the other character. There. This is you. There we go. So, yeah, that works out really well. And then we'll give her a rotation. So she steps in. So about here, I, rotation. Oh, will this work? Oops, rotate Z. I, rotation. That's not bad. I know she's got a weird bum. Let me just check that. No, I got an iPhone 12 I use. Alright, so the material's stuffed again, but that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, so let's fix up her materials again. I don't know why all her materials are stuffed, but they... No, let's just keep it like that. Okay, so let's just quickly do this. Head. Back. Scene. Whatever, it's all the same material. We're doing head first. Body. Diffuse. Arms. Arms, diffuse. And then we'll just quickly fix up her eyelashes just in case we see them. Bring that down to there. Her hair needs to be redone as well. That comes down to there. Opaque, alpha hashed. Down here, alpha hashed, and color into here. Let's just press F12 and make sure that looks semi-okay. Cool. Your hair needs to be done as well, buddy. Alpha hashed, color, bam. Do the high pony now. Alpha hashed, and down into there, F12. That should look fine. Got a little bit of clipping here. That's fine. One thing I have noticed as well is her hair is wrong. So for instance, in the vertex groups, we've got a whole bunch here. And so if the clavicle moves, which is this bone here, the actual hair goes with it. So we need to actually get rid of everything except for the head. Because even when she talks, the hair would move. So let's select everything and click assign, and then that'll fix those problems. Buddy, your eyelashes need to be fixed. So we'll quickly fix them as well. Color into alpha, alpha hashed. Save that. That should be fine. Sebastian, well, so parched. Should have got more water. Okay, that's the next thing. So let's select his body. And we're going to delete, oops, let's go wireframe. Oh, I've got to be careful here. So here, delete vertices. Did I delete anything important? F12. Just kind of hoping that I made sure I got rid of that bit there. Beautiful. And we shouldn't have any other issues. So let's kind of just scrub through the timeline real quick. Do we see anything else protruding? Oh, that's right. I was going to have a look at a bum. She's got a really weird bum. I don't know why. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The one thing I haven't done is change the color of the top or given her a different top. So that might be something I have to come back and do a little bit later. Beautiful. Okay, so let's bump this back to about 225. 225. What scene are we in? Control S. I think this is scene 3. C temp. That one. Back up. This one will be scene 3. 3.1 or 3.10. Actually, no, this is 3.20. 3.20. Now, the reason why I haven't numbered them as 3.1, 3.2, 3.3 is because if I need to put a render in between them, then it's kind of like I've got room for like 3.11, 3.1112, sorry. So, okay, that's good. Oh my goodness. So the other thing that we need to do is create as if they're driving up. So we don't need, so about here. Okay, so what I might do is at this point here, grab her. Let's come back into animation. I've got her selected. I'm going to press tab to go into edit mode. From about, okay, 450. I just want to slow her down. So 450 to 480. So let's grab all these. G30. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. And then we'll grab all of this. And then I'm going to just kind of scale it out a little bit. You're taking an awful risk, Vader. Let's press tab. And so now she's going to go in a little bit of slow motion. Whoop. Let's fix up that bump. So yeah, she's gone into a bit of a slow motion here. There we go, that's fine. Okay, so let's go find this bump, because that's the hip bone. Okay, so let's go find that now. Tab into edit mode. Let's bring that down. Let's bring in our graph editor. we make sure we select everything. Period key. So you can see that we've got kind of like location, scale of the pelvis. We don't need all that. So let's select this and let's just go clean keyframes. Come to the start of the animation. And then I'm just going to delete the first couple of keyframes, and that should hopefully get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. It didn't. Clean keyframes. Okay, let's just try and select all these. Delete. Huh. Why is that? Control S, let's save. Let's work out where's our problem. If we select everything, let's just go smooth keys, clean keyframes. Select these. Let's go delete keyframe. Idiot. Select these, delete keyframes. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, let's undo that, undo that. Deselect that bone. No, what the heck? Oh, Marco, what have you done? Why are you over there? Oh, that's right. Tab. So if I go into object mode, it should go into the correct... Nope. Sorry, if I go tab here. What the heck? So it's no longer doing this. Okay. Actually, no. Let's do this. And then from here, I'm going to come into edit mode, pose mode, tab, I to set rotation. From here, I'm going to come back to where this is. Let's go rotate Z, because if you remember, that's how we did it. Rotate Z, because she needs to walk into frame. Get your breast out. There we go. I set rotation. Right. Okay, let's just work with this thing. Let's go clean keyframes. What? Why are these not deleting now? We're getting there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll keep that one. Select all these. Delete keyframes. I don't know what's going on with Blender. Its brain is melting now. So what we might do is I'm just going to go here, select this keyframe. Oops, let's do that both. This keyframe. I'm going to grab this keyframe. Control I to invert our selection, delete keyframes. So that now, hopefully when she walks in, there we go. Yeah, nice. great cheat there. Let's make sure everything's selected. T, Bezier curve, just to hide it just a little bit more. That's not bad. But I'm more annoyed about what the heck is going on. Let's go into object mode now. I can delete that. Because really, I should be able to go. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it worked now. Did it work? There shouldn't be any. Like, there's all scales everywhere. I don't need scales. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Suck it a bullet. Now I can't remember what I was doing. So I've kind of come into here now. Now we've got no locations, except we should have the hip and whatever the heck this bone is. Oh, that's a rotation anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, come on. Nice. And then from there, that goes straight into the next shot. So this, oops, Control S. So that's 3.2, I believe. 3.2. So we need to do 3.1. What I need is a picture of a Stoby pole. So let's actually make something now. Let's go into layout, delete, mesh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a lot of people left, lovely. And so we're going to kind of fluff this as much as possible. Doesn't need to be precise. It's a little bit too big, but I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. Let's now go select this top ring, Shift D, G, Z, and scale, E to extrude. It's going to be something like that. Control LP, separate by selection, so we've got our own individual piece here. From here, what I'm going to do, select everything, period key, zoom in. It's going to grab. You going to work with me, Blender, or what? Far out. I'm going to grab these vertices here, and we're just going to go E to extrude a little bit, scale X0. That's too many faces. Let's come back a bit. I'm going to go C, let's maybe drop just to that, E to extrude. So we've got something like that. From here, what I'm going to do is actually grab this face here, Shift D. I'm going to scale that up a little bit. Let's go G to the X, E to extrude along the X. Overall, I think this looks a little bit too big, but that's fine. From here, what we're going to do is Shift right click. Let's go add some text now. Rotate X 90 degrees, scale. This one will be Hope Street, GX. So this is one of the items. Is it a lowercase s? Just quickly checking on Stalkbook. Lights, camera, action. Where are we? Here we go. Yeah, don't play the video. Don't play the video. Where is it? Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to find the image of it. Hope Street. So if we have a look here, we've got in capitals, but up the top. So let's shift. Oops. Let's Shift D this puppy. Tab. ST. And it'll be something like this. From memory, doesn't it go? Nope, straight across. Yeah, all right. So I think that looks fine. We're kind of getting away with it. From here, I am just going to go UV sphere, scale that in, rotate X 90 degrees, and then this is kind of like the pin that holds it. Actually, maybe we'll grab both of them, individual origins, and let's scale that up. So that's kind of like the pin that sits in there. Looking at the image, there seems to be a radius along here. So let's go Shift S, cursor to selected, and then we'll go cylinder, scale that down all the way, rotate 90 degrees, scale along the X, scale Shift Y, nope, scale Shift X, Shift D Z, and we'll bring that up like so. This Hope Street, let's grab these two, G to the Y. So what this will be is a black material. Could go for some water. Let's go just into materials. Yep. And you can be black as well. Specularity down and the roughness up. So what the real SimCity, please stand up. Okay, from here, I'm going to grab these pieces here. This will be a metal. This will be a metallic metal. Let's bring it down, raise it up. Bit of a darky color. And we'll click assign. Make sure we go smooth, shade smooth. This bit here will be white. This section here will be material 2, but we'll duplicate it and we'll make it a bit lighter and assign. Nice. This section up here, let's do E to extrude, scale. I to do an inset, E to extrude, then I can go Control B, and we kind of, it's almost as if we've made a cap. Let's do a Control B through there like so. But what we do need to do is press V. What? I disconnected you, you fat mole. Oh yeah, V, no.
Okay, hi everybody. Welcome
Control L, there we go.
Action.
Let's go select these two, Control B, just do a little bit of a bevel. And so this is kind of like a cap that goes over the top. So I might actually just scale that up a smidgen. From here, this can be material 3 as well. That's all, actually no, your material 2. So if we go into this view, shade smooth, oh stuff here, shade smooth, come over into the normal sections, there we go. We could even grab, got that selected, you muppet. We could even kind of select this area, delete faces. Really? Okay, let's just undo that. No, okay, it's weird. I wonder what that is. Anyway, delete faces.
A lot of these are previous finalists and winners of Light's campaign.
And what does that look like now? Hope Street. So to me that looks quite nice. Let's just select everything. Shade smooth, lovely. More than happy. I had another window, so I wasn't looking at the comments.
So you can interpret that any way
This
you
one?
like.
This one. Here we go.
All
right.
In your film, so,
Save. Yo, greetings from Argentina. Welcome. Like and subscribe. What's the woman's voice on a background? What?
Must be shot in the 10 filmmaking days. We allow you to prepare,
I don't know what you're talking about.
And there are special rules for animations. They are listed on the website.
What have I done here though?
You need to be doing the actual animation during the 10 days or shooting your film within the 10 days. A character must interact with at least
Oh, there is a
one of the
face there.
items.
Delete face.
It doesn't matter which one, but they must
Delete
interact
face.
with it.
Wasn't able to see that
Maximum
before.
of 5 items can be included by photographs or drawings or other kinds of
Alright, so because Hope Street, this is one of the items that we have to use as well. I got to try and work out how to use a dove. I don't have a dove, and now I got to redo a unicorn because the initial ending that I had a unicorn in the background, but that's no longer there. I've changed the ending. rotate Z, that's a little bit too bright. 2. Let's come into shading. Let's go into the world.
We must see the item for you to get your 10 points. Student entries and under 18s, all the producers and directors must be in that category. We will ask you to
What
have
am I
a
doing?
ID if you
There we go.
categories.
World, background. Let's go. Whoops. Let's save this. File, save as. Scene 3. This will be A. And we'll go sky texture. Put that one into there. What does that look like now? That should give us
when you're shooting in public space, you don't need approval,
that.
and so that's not really a big
Hope
issue, but
Street,
if you're planning on
cool.
shooting
Let's
somewhere
kind of Alt R, Alt G, rotate X 9 degrees, and I'm just going to kind of
don't do anything
bring
illegal. We
that
want to
up.
keep everybody safe. The producer is
So it's going to be
responsible
kind
for
of
the
something
safety of their team,
like
so keep
this.
yourself
Now
safe.
obviously we need a ground, so let's go Shift S World Origin, let's go plane. Just going to kind of scale that up like so.
Awful. So please be
GX. First thing, I'm just going to kind of just throw some textures on around the bottom of it. So let's go into layout. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Okay. Let's see how much we can get done in a little bit. Asphalt. No, I want a dark asphalt.
Language and violence and such.
Yeah, sure, that one.
To about an M level, that would be really good.
Roughness, specularity.
Don't mistreat animals.
Yes,
Don't
yes, don't need the
public too
normal.
much,
Go
and
add
don't
new.
do anything illegal, or you'll get in trouble. Okay?
And then we can kind of go into UV editing. I know you can do this within.
And submit that with your film. So that's where I'm going to start talking about this rule change.
Scale on the X. Nope. Scale on the Y.
COVID purposes, you need to have a
And then
COVID
that'll come up
plan
like
for your
so.
team, and you need to collect contact tracing information for all people who come into
Alright.
physical contact with your team.
Actually
I've
shading.
made this as simple as I can. I've put
Object.
together a COVID
No
plan
alpha. Good.
recommendation and popped
From
it on the
here, what I'm going to do
Rigify
is just cheat. Let's just throw in a tree.
reallusion.com/OCA. And in that, it just goes through the things that you can do to keep
Entry.
yourself safe. It's based on
Ah, don't be a
Australian
dirty mole.
recommendations, but of course
3D
they
viewport.
are for much larger production
So about
and
there, let's go
through
new.
that. So you're
Entry.
welcome to look up
I'm going to
other
go
plans and
oak
things.
because I like the
You
oak
need to keep
trees.
people safe.
Let's go
So
image.
think
Oops,
about
let's go
what
twig.
things you need to do, but the thing that
And
I
we'll go
require from
execute.
you is your contact tracing
What
form. I've made a template. All
is
you
your
need
problem?
To do is fill it out. If you don't
Create
upload
tree.
your film on Monday the 1st, your film will be disqualified, and it needs to be filled in for every
Sure.
day of the film.
Execute.
So it's not like you can just sit down and write the names of everybody. I need to know who was in contact with who. This is a requirement of ACT Health and the ST government.
What is going
I
on?
need you to do it. This is what the contact sheet looks like. You just put the name of the production at the top.
Don't tell me
producer's name
M-tree's
and
broken.
contact info,
Far
and then
out.
each day of the shoot, you fill in
Brussels
the time
sprout.
that person arrived,
Do I have
when
any
they left,
tree
their name
anywhere?
and phone number. That's all I
Think,
need.
Marco, think.
But it does
Let's just
need
try
to
it
be
again.
done for each day of
Close,
the,
new,
of your particular
and
production. If you're shooting, say, tomorrow and
Scout's
Sunday,
Pie,
and then you're
load.
editing next
Trusty
weekend,
Pie
you
hole.
only need to put those days in. You don't have to do every day of the competition as such,
Twig.
but you do need to have a form
Execute.
like this.
There we go.
You
Okay.
can get other people, each person who comes on set
Oh,
to
there's a
fill out
fly in
their
here.
own information.
He's
That's
been kept
fine.
quiet all
We
night.
do need you to keep
Like
some
so.
information,
From
as
here, we're going to
needed so that
create
if
our
something
leaf,
happens,
come
we've
to the
got that
bottom,
contact information
and
as a government requirement.
shh.
I
Try to stream
promise
fly.
this is as simple as we
Update.
can
So now we've
possibly
got
make it,
our
and if
tree.
you've got any questions, by all means,
Scale it down.
But yeah, that is all.
What we might do is come down. Let's go rotate X. So it's kind of, we're looking up into a tree. Maybe up here is where I can kind of hide a
such as screenplay writing,
bird.
acting, directing, editing, cinematography, etc., including use of
Okay, so
themes,
that
which get up to 10
doesn't
points.
seem
And those points are
right.
decided by a
Maybe what
panel
we can
of
do
judges.
is,
We've got,
let's just go
thank you,
into
Tom,
something
for
like
the
this,
template. My
and then we'll
pleasure.
throw in ambient
I wanted to
occlusions,
make it as easy as
substance
possible.
thing. Where's our
We've got,
sun?
these are judged by
Shadows,
judging
contact
panel,
shadows.
of, film industry
This
professionals
doesn't
that
have a
has
material,
the
so
same
that's a
judges for
slight
years
problem as
now,
well.
including previous winner Belinda Barancevich, Luke McWilliams, who
Is that the right
writes for
material?
Global Weekly and does film
Pen
reviews for
materials,
Sam
Scott's
Uniqlo,
pine,
and Chris Holly, who is a
oak
musician
pine.
and photographer, visual artist. So we've got
shading.
all of these things will be decided by the judges, and then you've got
What
items
the Hickerbotham's going? Oh, it's doing stuff.
Trust
Okay.
me when I say the films that get into the
F12.
top 12
Let's have a look.
have all of the items. So include them all. Even if you figure out a tricky
That
one,
looks like crud.
You've got to include them all, otherwise you don't get the points. All of this information about scoring and points and such.
Have I got a
is
video
on the
playing or
Maker
something?
Website, so do check that out if you're not sure.
Oh, that's the lights, camera, action video. Dang it. So that was the live stream from when the items got announced. Okay, so this looks like crud. That is not paying off. I might have to cheat. I'll just get a photo or something. We'll come back to this later. Future markers problem. What? Oh, over here. Control S. So let me just have a look. What have we done? This done. This we will kind of steal and put up here, I reckon. Walk through the house. Yeah, so this all needs to be done. This is half done. All right, let's, you know what, because there's not many people coming in, I think obviously my thumbnails will be terrible. So we'll continue working on this tomorrow. I need a good night rest because past 2 nights have been 2 a.m. But let's go from there. I'm going to render out everything I can. And I might see you guys tomorrow night. So thank you very much. We'll go from there. See you later.